to name organic compounds. So are you ready for it? So I will tell you briefly about it, the structure. So you just need to remember the structure. Alright, so what is the trick for you? This is the formula you need to remember. The first one is prefix, then comes after word root, primary suffix and secondary suffix. What is the meaning of prefix? Prefix before the word. Alright, so in the prefix, while naming the compound, basically you have to you have to remember the substituent and the cycle. So prefix can be used for substituent, it can be methyl or ethyl, or if you can find some halogen elements, especially chlorine or bromine, then just you need to write chloro or bromo. Or else, if you find the cyclic compound, so we're gonna use just simply cyclo. So just then come to the word root. What is the meaning of word root? Word root basically the number of carbon atoms. Alright. So if organic compound contain only one carbon atom, so C1, then we tend to name meth. If there are 2 carbon atoms, we call it eth. Then 3 carbon atoms, we call it prop. 4, we call but, pent, then hex, hept, oct, non, undec, dodec, tetradec, and so on. Alright, so just I have written until 8. And the third point you have to remember in the compound that you have to find for the primary suffix. So primary suffix means how these carbon atoms are bonded together in the organic compound. Alright, if at all the carbon atom is bonded together by means of single covalent bond, we tend to say the suffix is going to be ane. Whereas if it will be found to be noticed, there will be like if carbon-carbon double bond in the organic compound, then we have to tell or we have to use the suffix ene. If at all you find carbon-carbon triple bond, then you have to just use the suffix yn. Alright, this is about primary suffix. And last but not least, the secondary suffix. Secondary suffix meant for the functional group. So functional group, let's say in the organic compound you find this kind of compound CHO group. This group is called aldehyde group. We use the suffix al. This is called carboxylic group, COOH. Alright, so the suffix we use for carboxylic acid is OIC acid. And then the second last one here, the functional group OH. OH is alcohol group. So we use suffix OL. However, CO group, which is also known as ketone group, we use suffix as ONE. Alright, so let's get started by few examples. So here I have written straight chain, branching, skeletal, and cyclic. So 4 different type of nomenclature I'm going to tell you. Alright, so let me get started with the straight chain first. Here we have compound like this. Alright. Can you name it? Can you try it? It's very easy. First we have to see what prefix is. It is not cyclic compound, it is straight chain. There is no chlorine, there is no bromine, no ethyl group also present. So therefore you skip the prefix. Now comes to the word root. Word root is number of carbon atoms present in this organic compound. So how many carbon atoms are there? 1, 2. 2 means eth. So you just write eth. Plus, now come to the primary suffix. Primary suffix means how carbons are bonded. So carbon is connected with single covalent bond. So we just write ane. Alright, ane. Simple. So this name will be ethane. Just add together and write it. Alright, so let's suppose here we have CH3 group, CH2, CH3, here CH3, CH2, CH3. Alright, how are we going to name it? Whether it can count this way or this way, we have to find the parent chain. So this will be the parent chain. This is called son. This is father, it is son and son. Alright, so this type of compound you number it first. First carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, and fifth carbon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So long carbon chain is 5. 5 means we are going to get pent. Alright. So here two substituents are there. So firstly we go for the prefix. Prefix. Why we go for the prefix? Because there are two in branch chains always prefix are found. So prefix are methyl group. CH3 group is present. So at what position of carbon atom CH3 group is present? At third position. So we just write 3. How many methyl group? 1, 2. So for 2 we write dimethyl. All the total carbon atoms. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 means pent. And all carbon atoms are single bonded. So N. So simply write pentane. Okay, name will be 3 dimethyl pentane. Okay, how about this? Here. Okay, so this is going to be the methyl group. Alright, this is going to be the methyl group. So this will be the first carbon, C1, C2, C3, C4, C5 and C6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 means total number of carbon atoms actually 6, so we call it hex. At what position of carbon atom methyl group is there? At the third position, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we just simply write 3 methyl. Total number of carbon atom is 6, so hexane. Why? Because here there is no any other secondary suffix. Okay, so another cyclic group. What will be the name of this compound? 1, 2, 3. 3 means prop. So make sure that here prefix you have to find it. Cyclic compound, we go for the cyclo. So just simply write cyclo. Alright, now count the number of carbon atoms. This will be 1, 2, third carbon. 1, 2, 3. 3 means prop. So cyclo, prop plus all carbons are actually single bonded. So N. So simply write cyclo propane. So these are actually very easy. Alright, so there are so many kind of compounds which you can actually name them. So let's say there will be example. Let's say here we have CH3, CH2, and CH3. Okay, so how are you going to name it? Just you need to count it. In the straight chains you have to count. Firstly, here we cannot have chlorine, bromine. Therefore, just go to the word root. Word root means number of carbon atom present. Here you have to count it. How many carbons atom are present? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4 means but. So you see, word root with the but, simply write but. Alright, then plus. Come to the primary suffix. Primary suffix means this carbon atom, how they are bonded together. You can see the single bond. So if carbon single bond, just we write N. Alright, so N. So total combine it. The name is going to be butane. So this straight chain compound name will be butane. Alright, now let's say there will be some branch chain in terms of, let us see this 3, CS2, CH, Cl, CS2, CS3 group is there, here one is just. Alright, let's say this type of branch chain. So always in the branch chain you have to find the father chain. You have to find for the parent chain. So long carbon chain. So if I will count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 will be the 6 carbon atoms present. Yes or no? 6 carbon atoms are actually present. However, if you count this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 the same way, but preference will be from the substituent. You have to give the substituent. You have to make the lowest number to the substituent here. Alright, substituent will be the method. So counting will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 carbon. 6 carbon atom present means we tend to say hex. Alright, but you have to remember that you have to say the position. So here we can say prefix. Firstly, let us go with the prefix. Prefix in the sense, if only you find chloro group, like here we have chlorine group, alright, and methyl group also we have CH3 group in the branch. So it is father chain, it is the father, and this is two other sons. Alright, so father want to keep his two sons nearby. So make sure that while counting, this methyl group comes the lowest number. So the prefix, firstly write the prefix in the sense here two prefixes are present. You have to write at what carbon atoms these two prefixes are there. Alright, so while writing alphabetical order also you have to write it. So let me write it. Firstly, here 1, 2, 3, 4. In the 4 carbon atoms, chlorine group is there, so let me just write 4 chloro. Okay. And the second carbon atoms, methyl group is there, so you just write 2 methyl. Okay, 4 chloro, 2 methyl. Total number of carbon atoms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 means hex. And all the carbon bonds are actually single bonds, so we write N. So hexane. Alright, so name of this branch is going to be 4 chloro 2 methyl hexane. So you will say, why can't we write this first 2 methyl 4 chloro? So I just wrote in terms of the alphabetical order. Alright, C comes first in the alphabet, therefore I just wrote it 4 chloro 2 methyl hexane. Alright, so what is the name of this compound? This is going to be the first carbon, second carbon, third, fourth, fifth and sixth. So this will be simply hexane. Okay, 6 carbon means hex, all are single bond, so this name is going to be the hexane. How about the cyclic compound? One cyclic compound, let me tell you. Okay, this is called cyclic compound. So in this cyclic compound, you have to just see this is going to be the first carbon, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Total number of carbon atoms is 6. Alright, all are single bond, there is no double bond. So 6 for hex plus carbon single bond, you find it N. So you just hex N. But this hexane will be the wrong. Why? Because this is called cyclic compound, so we have to write cyclo before. Alright, so what will be the right name for this? Just simply the name hexane, you have to use the cyclo. Okay, I have to use just cyclohexane. If you don't write cyclo, only you write hexane, then that is wrong. Therefore, we have to write cyclo. So basically, prefix can be used for cyclic compound like this here. And substituent also can be used for prefix. If not, bordered primary suffix and secondary suffix. Okay, some other example let us see. CS3, CS2, CS2, CH2, OH, for example. Alright, so how do you name this compound? This will be the first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon. So firstly you have to say prefix. Prefix, there is no chlorobromo. Alright, so skip it. Now come to word root. Word root is number of carbon atoms present. How many? Total number of carbon atoms 4. 4 means you get bute. Alright? Plus primary suffix. How carbon are bonded? Single bond. Right? So you can write AN. Alright? And here you have OH group. OH group means alcohol group. So simply write. Whenever there is functional group, so no need to write AN, you just write AN plus OL. Alright, so now merge. So the name will be butane 1L or butanol. This will be the name. Alright. So it is clear, so in this way you can name the organic compound. In this what is the name of organic compound? Find it. Is there any prefix? Any chloro, bromo or methyl? No. So word root, number of carbon atoms present. How many carbon? 1, 2. 2 means eth. Write eth. Plus, come to the primary suffix. Primary suffix is carbon bonded single or double. Here we can find carbon double bond. So we write En. Is there any functional group? Secondary suffix, this group is present or no? No other group. So this name gonna be ethene. This name will be ethene. So in this way you can actually name it. Is it clear? Are you getting it? Another example, let us okay, some skeletal compounds. Skeletal compounds are very, very easy. Let's say Z. What will be the name of this compound? Alphabet Z. Okay. So this will be the first carbon, second, third, fourth. Very simple. First carbon, second carbon, third carbon, and fourth carbon. All are single bond. So fourth carbon means but, and this carbon are all are single bond. So N. The Z alphabet name will be butane in skeletal structure. Very simple, right? So how about this name, cross? What is the name of this compound? Okay. So this middle point will be the carbon. This is the CH3 group. This is also CH3 group. This is CH3 group. This is one CH3 group. This is one CH3 group. And this is one CH3 group. Now name it. If you write in the this structure, this split formula, the cross can be written like this by this split formula. Alright? Same as it is. So this will be the carbon. Then this will be the CH3 group, methyl group. This also methyl. This methyl. So here the long carbon chain. If you go this way, 1, 2, 3. This will be the long. Or if you go this way, if you go this way also long, 1, 2, 3. So this will be the parent chain. These two are substituent. Alright. Substituent means 2 methyl group is there. So let's say this is first carbon, second carbon, and third carbon. Total number of carbon atoms actually 3. 3 means prop. But second carbon atom there are 2 methyl groups. So you just write first substituent. 2 dimethyl. So 2 methyl group is there. So just write 2 dimethyl. 2 dimethyl. What? Prop. Because 3 carbons are there. So prop. After that, this carbon actually single bonded, so N. 2 dimethyl propane. So this name is 2 dimethyl propane. Alright. So this is the skeletal structure also you can name it. How about this? Can you name this one? Can you name this one? What will be the name? This will be the carbon. So what is the name? Can you name? It's very easy. Okay, firstly you have to find the longest carbon chain. If you go this way, this will be the first carbon. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you go this way also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, here just let me make so that you will not get confused the diagram. Alright, now it is clear. Can you do it? This will be the first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, fifth carbon. If you go this way, find the longest chain. Total number of carbon is 5. So pent. If you go this way also same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you go this way also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So anyway, however you just find the longest chain, that will be the 5. Alright, now if you go prefer this long carbon chain, this 2 will be the ethyl group. Substituent will be the ethyl group. So at what carbon position? What carbon position the 2 ethyl group is present? It is 3. Okay, first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, fifth carbon. So at third carbon, so we just write 3. Because 3 for this ethyl group, 3 for this ethyl group also you have to write. So 3 diethyl. Okay, this branch is ethyl branch. Ethyl branch means this is diethyl. Total number of carbon atom is 5. 5 means pent. And this carbon bonded single bond. All are single bonds. So we write N. So pentane. This name 3 diethyl. So very easy. Who gonna name this? so let's say here we have double bond. Can you name the cyclic compound? So we have to simply write cyclo prefix. Cyclo. Alright. Now how many carbon atoms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total number of 6. 6 means hex. So cyclohex. And these are like double bond here. 1, 2, 3. 3 double bonds are there. That's simply right. Double bond means EN. So you can write cyclohexene also. This name you can say cyclohexene, or in other word we call it benzene. This other word we call it benzene. Okay, who are going to name this compound? E letter. Skeleton. Can you name E? Okay, so find a long carbon chain. This will be the first carbon, second, third. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you count only this part, then this will be the less number of carbon. If you count this way, I think it will be the more. Okay, so this will be the first carbon, second, third, fourth, and this will be the fifth. So this is going to be the long carbon chain. Yes or no? So fifth means bent. Fifth means bent. So E letter, E alphabet name. Can you name it now? It is clear for you. So 1, 2, 3. 3 position there is methyl group. Alright. Yes or no? So 3 methyl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 means bent. Bent. All are single bonds of N. Pentane. So 3 methyl pentane is the name of the E letter of English alphabet. So in this way you can even name the skeletal structure. Skeletal structure. Another skeletal structure can you name? What is the name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 means pent. Pent, and all are single one. There is no double one. N. So pentane. Just pentane. So in this way you can name. Okay, one more cyclo compound. Can you name? What is the name of the compound? 1, 2, 3, 4. So first prefix. Prefix means cyclo. So cyclo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 means but. 4 means but. All are single bond. So N. Cyclobutane. This compound will be cyclobutane. So names are very easy. So just you need to remember. Alright, so in the next classes we're going to discuss more about it. Okay, last example for you. Last example for you, you just try to name it. Okay, one skeletal here. And where should I write it? Here another. Okay, can you name it? So first we find the parent chain, longest parent chain. If you go from this side, left, right, so this is going to be the first carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you go this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. This is the smallest chain, so we always prefer the long carbon chain, parent chain. So this will be the substituent, this also the substituent. So prefix is going to be these two, methyl group. This is methyl group. Let me count from this. First carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, fifth carbon, sixth carbon, and seventh carbon. So at what carbon there are two methyl? Third place and fifth place. Methyl group is there. This is called CH3 group. This is 2CH3. So you can name it first. So third and fifth. 3 and 5. How many methyl group? 1, 2. Dimethyl. Total number of carbon atom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 means hept. Hept. And how this carbon atom is bonded? Do you find any double bond here? No. Single bond, so Ane. 3, 5 dimethyl heptane. So easy, right? So in this way you can name the organic compounds. This will be the trick. First prefix, word group, primary suffix, and secondary suffix. I hope it is pretty clear to you. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.